to Wagon Man Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on San Diego. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. And this one is off and running. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Sale delivers. And a foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Ken Griffey Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Willie Mays, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Runner, yes. No, ball. 1-1.
Yeah, I think throw, safe. Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball.
Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the air, left side. Castro gets under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And he swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one Wrapped foul. And there's
That's
a
the
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2
Ball count.
strikes.
Struck him out looking. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs.
ball,
Base
one
is
strike.
empty. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
And
Ball.
another ball.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Fought off foul. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Tatis makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Castro. Just
No,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Robinson racing hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on it.
Runner on the go.
1-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
2-2.
down and in. A slider missed. Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit. And he got him. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Tommy Edman. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Wouldn't chase
Ball.
that time.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on
1-0.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it's
That's the
even
ball.
up.
2 and 2.
Puts a bunt down. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. They say it went. No score here in the second.
0 and 1.
And
1
that
and 1.
skips in the dirt. Way
2 and 1.
inside, gets out of the way. The next pitch
Ball.
misses. 3 and 1.
3-1.
And that one hammered. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Austin Meadows now. Sale back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The lefty fires. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Robinson takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next
That's the
offering
ball.
misses, and it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Bunts it in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Bob Gibson. And it's fouled away. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. Got him. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jackie Robinson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Pitch
One ball,
misses
one
there.
strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Puts a bunt down. And he barehands it. Save.
He's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Robinson off of first with 2 away.
Peek. Ha.
In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Bunting, and he pops it up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball,
Jr.
1 strike.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
0-2.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. First time up was a pop out. Hit in the air, right field. Sizing this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Posada. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Mookie Betts now. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And Betts is set down. And there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And that bunted towards third. Arenado. And he beats it. He's safe. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Late that time, it's strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So two down now, and here is Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the
No
pitch.
ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Jorge Posada as the lefty gets to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Castro not sure what to expect after that first pitch. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Sale ready. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Meadows in the box now. Takes strike one. Late on that fastball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So the batting order turns over. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. So two down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that skips in the dirt. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one inside. Ball two. Sale. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner holds. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Left-hand batter waits. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Guerrero around second, headed for third.
Safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be
Hard hit, but right at him and left. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Willie Castro. A wind and a pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches.
That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Bob Gibson digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. Trying to move the runners over. Witt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top. Top of the lineup. And now Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2.
Tanner. Gone.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Castro, the runner at third. Story at second. Gibson at first with no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a
1 ball, 2
ball
strikes.
perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Witt on the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Run comes into the safety squeeze. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Puts a bunt down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3. Runners in the corners here. 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's
No
nothing in
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Slider misses. He showed bunt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
A bunt and it's popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now this is a rocket to left. Base hit into the outfield. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
No ball.
2
1
outs.
strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. And
Yeah.
that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Posada steps to the plate and the bases are full.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
To the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and they limit the damage. We're back and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Randy Johnson.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Posada
That's
up
the
for
ball.
the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1-0.
That
Yeah.
one at triple digits.
It might be
1 ball,
time
1
to
strike.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first.
Yep.
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Posada. 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Story at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty
0-1.
there. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. And he chases that one. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Willie Castro. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next
Nope,
offering
ball.
is down low. That one
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he
Down the
really
field.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered in this game. Swings
Yeah.
through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And he pops up the bunt. Posada throws to first in time. And Story is out. Bob Gibson now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off down the right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
1-0.
In the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Tied at 4.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and he breaks his bat. And Guerrero is set down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Junior swings through it for strike 1. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's a 1-1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Now Michael.
And a pitch. Bunting for a hit.
Now batter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nope, that's low. That's
And
the ball.
just misses with that one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-handed reliever. Sack bunt towards third. Arenado. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner takes off.
Ball.
Pitch inside.
He's safe.
Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turns and fires to Betts.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Tommy Edman at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Johnson back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Now Nolan Arenado. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. That's a strike. Going 1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a foul ball. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, in the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Posada in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2
Base is
strikes.
empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, Willie Castro. Right side. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
And a pitch. That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close. And it's 1-0. Upstairs.
That's up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. And the
One
first
and out.
pitch misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4-4 in the ninth. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. That one ripped. Tatis going back. Just missed it. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Story. The pitch. And
That's
ball
the ball.
1.
1-0.
And a bunt towards third. Close play, but in there. And here's the catcher, Bob Gibson. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
No
zone.
balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a sac bunt here. There's 1. And that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's
No, that's
outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Full
And
count.
another ball. On to extra innings. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
as the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He powers that one out of here. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-4. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And we are all tied up. It's 6-6.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out.
Now
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Castro makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. The pitch.
1 ball. No strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And that one fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just
Rocking it out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Bounce to third.
That's a foul
Down
ball.
the line, and it's foul.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now it's Austin Meadows. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 7-6 game.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Witt now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come.
De La Cruz to second. Double play. What a twin killing. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
That one finds the zone.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Slice to right. And that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. Way at the plate. Got him.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Story. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And downstairs.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
With the winning run at the plate. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. And that bunt goes foul. It's a